So good morning everybody, the last day of the competition is start. The last day of competition is about to start and I wanted to show the Beja that Thomas is driving. Yeah, didn't have an opportunity to do it earlier, but the lighting is pretty bad. I don't know if you can really see it. Давай. We're now back at the venue and the blindfolded is just about to start, and it turns out that currently out of 8 registered participants only 4 have arrived. So if I get lucky and the other people get unlucky, maybe I can even hit a podium in the 3x3 blindfolded, so that would be great, but probably it won't happen. People just will arrive later. So see how it all goes. I don't expect to get a good time, but at least to get at least a 1 success, because I did practice blind. The last blind solve I did in last competition, which was in Tarno. Blindfolded event just ended and I reached my goal, sub DNF single. I got a more than 10-minute solve, and actually the second and third solves would have also been successes, but in the second solve I forget, I messed up the rotation of the cube. Well, I did an algorithm and forgot in which orientation I am. I couldn't put the cube back in the right orientation, and in the last solve I did a wrong setup move while solving corners. Well, I solved corners first, so it was near the really end. So if I would have succeeded, the second solve would have been something like 14 minutes and the third one would have been 8 minutes. But yeah, pretty happy nevertheless because of the at least 1 success. But yeah, as I said, I did the last blind solves in last competition. I don't really practice, so that's a pretty good result for me. Next event is going to be a 4x4 second round. It turns out there's also the third round, which would be the final. And well, in the first round I was 10th, so I don't expect to reach the finals, but maybe based on the yesterday's observations, maybe I can get a better average, and definitely I can get a better single, because last round I got like 57 or 56, the best solve. So let's hope it happens. Obviously, talking about that Thomas' good cutting skills, he's the best scissor user I've ever met.
Come on, bro.
His own card was cut very bad, so I cut it now, so it is beautiful. Just look at it. You cannot not look at it. Just ended. Pretty mixed feelings. I got 107 solve and 106 solve, but then I also got 51, 55, and I got a new PB single, 46 seconds. Nothing too fancy in that solve, just went pretty well. So the next event is 6x6, and I hope to finally get an official sub 3 single. We'll see how it goes. It's just ended. I didn't have a PB average, but I got a PB single, which is amazing. 2 and 56, my first sub 3 6x6 single. Improved by more than 5 seconds. I forgot what was my previous PB single, and yeah, I'm very happy with that. And the next event is 7x7, Also high expectations for that, because that's the event I have practiced most for since the last competition. I have done like 300 or 400 7x7 solves, so we'll see how it goes. My predictions is that I will definitely get the sub 420 if I don't fail, and if everything goes well, I maybe get a sub 4 single and something like very low 4 or something average. We'll see about that. 7 just ended, and as I predicted, it went disappointing. As I have observed in the past competitions, the event you practice most for, you get the worst result comparing to your expectations. So what happened? I got 421 average, 416 single, and yeah, what's the point of practicing if you practice and you don't improve? So that I'm pretty disappointed with the 7x7 results. The centers were decent, but the edges were really bad. I didn't have a good look ahead, and I always was looking for pieces around the cube and couldn't find anything. And yeah, but then I got COLL and PLL skip in the second solve, so that was pretty cool. But now let's go for the lunch, and the next event is going to be
lunch break.
And after that it's a 3x3 second round. We'll see you there. We are wandering through the streets of Vilnius in a hunt for the best food we can find, because now Matas won't drive us to the kebab tent because he's not present at all. And so we're just now walking around the Vilnius and hoping to find some food where we can get fast food, but which is not like bulachki and iki, which we saw previous. But if we don't find anything, then we will go back and take those bulachki. We just found an old Volkswagen Beetle, I believe it is. That's a cool little car. We are not on like some main street or something. We walked for about 20 minutes and didn't find any good place to eat. All we found was 2 Ikis, 1 Maxima, and a bunch of pharmacies. No, pharmacies. Like, you walk 50 meters and there's another one and another one. It's like, this is like some street of the sick persons or what? But the thing is, we walked past 2 hospitals on our way. So maybe that's the case, like business diela or something like that. Also found a telephone booth, taxophonas, which this kind of thing I haven't seen for like at least 10, maybe even 15 years. And you can actually call someone by using your credit card. So that's pretty awesome. So we walked about 40 or 30 minutes and didn't find any place to eat. Yeah. And went back to almost the place where we came from, to the Dodo Pizza, and now we're waiting for our pizzas. And meanwhile we are doing some 3x3 practice solves before the next 3x3 round. So I believe this is me, my name. So we found this weird architectural example. It looks like some ventilation trubby for like Soviet era bomb shelter, and I believe on a full moon night you can hear screaming someone there like "Ciao vecchi." Here you can see all the results in all the events, and the result in the most anticipated event, lunch, is also posted on this wall. The kebab wins. Now with, sorry, what's your name?
Matas.
Matas. And I wanted to share this moment with you because he is now the official Imants from Lithuania, because you're wearing the same shirt as Imants Lepic from Latvia. It says Brklud because the company couldn't afford vowels for that word. So yeah, this is Matas, and he's the Irmans of Lithuania. Second round just started. I'm in the first group. Let's hope to see some good solves. I don't expect to get to the finals, but maybe I can improve my PB single. We'll see about that. Second round just ended. I feel satisfied with the result. I've got 116 and 117 second solves, but both of them were because I messed up the cross at the beginning. But the rest of the solves were 14-14 and 12.76, which is amazing because I expected to get at least one very good solve. It was a really easy case. It had OLL, which has that yellow square solved, and then you do the wide soon algorithm, or anti-soon was it, and PLL was Uper without offs. And yeah, I expect the average to be something slightly worse than in the first round. No, 15 point something, definitely sub 16. And now the next event is which one is it? 2x2 second round. Okay, I've got to go practice for that. So we developed the passing on the cube system. Here is the scrambler table. Then there is VIlnius, me, and then the rest of the place. VIlnius gives to VIlnius gives to me, and I give further. So we don't have to go like very far and stairs up and down. And so this is what it looks like. Then this cube there. Mr. Worldwide. Two semi-finals is about to start, and based on that in the first round I was 9th, then and the 8 people proceed to the finals, then maybe if I get lucky and some other people get unlucky, I will get to the final. But no, we'll see. I'll hope for the best. Finals just ended and I did pretty well, but I'm a bit disappointed for the second solve because I got a +2 in it. I did the PBL algorithm and then did the wrong alpha and ended up with something like this, and that's why I got +2. Otherwise it would have been a 440 solve, but the average will definitely be sub 5, maybe something like 4.8 or 4.90 something. And there's a possibility that I will proceed to the finals. We'll see about that. I would be very happy if that happened. So it turns out I'm in the 5th place in the second round of 2x2, so that means I will proceed to the finals. So I'm really satisfied with this result. I got like 4.7 something average, and now it's going to be 5x5 finals. I hope to get a better average than I did in the first round, but we'll see what happens. Finals just ended and nothing out of ordinary happened. No NRs like in the first round where both Vladislav and Thomas got the NR singles in 5x5 respectively. Thomas got 108, which is now the current Baltic record, and Vladislav got 1.10 seconds. But enough of them, about me. In this round, as I said, nothing out of ordinary happened. Even my average changed by just so little bit. I had now I have 141.25, but where is that page? Then it was 140, 113. So it turns out I did a little bit worse. And also, yeah, my single was a little bit worse than in the first round, but actually I'm not sad about this happening because I didn't have any great expectations for 5x5. So the next is 4x4 finals, for which I did not qualify. So let's hope that Vladislav gets a good result. And after that is 2x2 finals, which I actually made it in the 5th place. So I hope to achieve even greater heights in there, because lucky scrambles were present in the 2nd round. I hope there will be a lot of lucky scrambles in the 5th one too, and I can improve my average. 2 finals are about to start. Based on that I had a very good average in the semi-final. It may happen that I don't have such good average in finals, but nevertheless I'm very proud of myself that I was able to get to the finals of 2x2. The 2 finals just ended. I don't know yet what exact average I got, and but it was pretty similar to the previous average, 4.7 something. Maybe I think it will be a little bit worse, but we'll see about that. And by 2x2 ending, the competition for me ends as well, because I'm not as fast to get to the finals for 3x3 and Rubik's Cube one-handed, which is yet to happen. So yeah, I have to wait now for those events to conclude, and then I have to collect my 1 medal, which I got in 6x6, I believe, 3rd place, and only because Thomas had a failure and DNF'd in the 6x6. So yeah. To do to do to do to to do to do 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 do. The first 2 people are going to face up in the finals now. Viņam ir plāns. He has got a plan.
You can do it.
Oh! Such choke! 3x3 finals just ended, and the results are in. Viļņas Ribinskas is the first, Tomas Jankauskas is the second, and Ilya from Belarus is in the 3rd place, and Vladislav is your 4th? 5th? Mantas Urbanavic is 4th?
Yeah.
Okay, so very sad for... Oh, the award ceremony is starting.
Whoa! Okay, 2nd place, VIlnius Open. And 1st place, Vladislav. And now for the main event, 3rd place with an average of 10.53 seconds, Ilya Zabrodsky.
Ilya? Ilya, man.
Ilja pareizi.
Ilya? Okay.
Vienkārši latviski būs Ilja.
Ну я. А по-русски тоже Илья? А, окей. Noob!
No.
Noob!
It's for 1st place.
Vaislov, go faster!
An average 9.75 seconds.
Rest in peace, Irmans Liepiņš. And the award ceremony has just ended. Me, Kebabas and Vlad are now going to take a trolley to the bus station because Thomas is unable to provide us with a ride to the bus station. He's busy getting all the stuff clean and putting the tables in their appropriate places, and chairs also, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, put the stash in its appropriate place. And yeah,
What can you say about competition?
in general, I am more satisfied than disappointed, but a little bit disappointed too. Disappointed because I got DNF mean in FMC, and if I didn't FMC, and if I didn't get a DNF in the second solve, I would have got the second place in the competition and an NR average of 37.3, I believe, and also fourth place in square one. That sucks pretty hard, but I am satisfied with that I had finally sub 3 single on a 6x6. Disappointed that I didn't have a sub 4 single on a 7x7, but I did get a two sub 13s on a 3x3, so that's pretty amazing. And also had an unexpectedly good 2x2 averages in 2 rounds. Pyraminx was also unexpectedly good. Sub 8 average, I've never had that in official competition, and it didn't advance me to the next round, but it's still pretty cool. I also liked the kebabas. It was the best kebabas I had ever had.
Yeah, man.
So if you want an awesome big kebabas for a very good price, come to Vilnius. They're yummy, very good kebabas.
So I think you're disappointed only for your results, but what about organization?
Organization was
Very good.
tolerable. Okay.
No,
Why?
it
You-
was very good.
Again,
You
okay.
represent most of the people.
Organization was the best I've ever experienced in my life of cubing competition attendance.
This is easy how to change his mind.
Yes. So yeah, big thanks to Thomas and who was it? Dominicas? Dominicas for providing the place.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Now we go to the trolley. Ooh. So we are now at our bus station, which is called Pietro Vilješo, which apparently was a guy who was the first millionaire in Lithuania. And we need to take the second bus. Waiting for the trolley. Tickets, and this is how it works. This is how you register. It's so old school. And look at my ticket, it's ruined. We just got out of the trolley bus and we are near the bus station, which is somewhere over there. But we are now beside the train station, which is a very big and beautiful building compared to the Riga train station. So we now are going to get inside and see what's in there, because we have like 40 or 30 minutes to spare until the bus. It's definitely much more beautiful than Riga train station. And what is that? It's like, is it like some future project, or is it already done project, or is it just like it is and has been since the near times? Probably. It's a cool model. There's another model. Oh, it's just a someone built it. No, I don't believe it's a future project. Why there is? Oh no, it's the current rail system of Lithuania. It's in the shape of Lithuania, and there is all railways, which are all major railways in Lithuania, I believe. Which one?
This one. It goes to the Riga.
Oh yeah, so the
looks like-
elevated one is, I believe, is the future planned Rail Baltic. That's cool. So we came onto the perron, and oh, is it like a two-story poyezd, or is it what? Train. It looks also much more beautiful than our old trains. And sounds better. Oh, it's just one mini train, or what is it? Короче, yeah, this is the Vilnius train station. So we just arrived at the bus station, but before that we noticed this Iki Prekybos centras, and then I realized there is the bus stops just near it, where the Thomas collected us 2 days earlier. So we're just going to hit the bus and go back to Riga and wait for the next competition in Riga, which is Riga Open. So we're now right outside of Vilnius, going back to Riga. The competition has concluded. Me and Vlad are sitting together after doing some exchange with the person. Actually, he was a cool guy from Vilnius. We had a chat for a while, exchanged some opinions, pretty cool stuff. But me and Vlad now sitting together, going back to Riga. What else can I say? I really enjoyed this competition. Actually, not because of the competition itself, but more because I went to the Vilnius for the first time, and that was pretty awesome. And met new people, saw new places. Learned that on Antakya Gatve there is very many vaistinės. Because there is polyclinica and ligoninė there.
It's ambulance street.
So it's like, yeah, ambulance street or something. And yeah, the best kebabs I ever had. So yeah, best kebabs for the best prices. And yeah, so this is the end of the vlog. VIlnius Open 2018.
Hope you will enjoy it.
I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe I will do another one in the future. So maybe we will see, or we will not see each other, but hopefully we will meet.
So subscribe and press the like button.
Subscribe, like. No, how was it? Subscribe, press the like. Because you're wearing the same shirt as Ivan Slepiņš from Latvia. It says it says Brooklyn. Disappointing. Because as it has been, as I has a business dела or something like that.
It is amazing.
It is amazing! I'm not as fast as necessary to proceed to the... Es aizmirstu to vārdu angliski. Proceed, nē, bet... What vispār izskats nav pārsvarā. And by 2x2, and because tu... Pienācām pie autoostas, iegājām Miki, nopirkām dažas buločkas un pirmajā brīdī nepamanīju, un izrādās tepat ir arī pieturs, kur mūs savāks autobus. Un tagad es atceros, ka jārunā pa angliski bija. And now I just remembered I have to speak in English. So we just arrived at the bus station.
So subscribe and press the like button.
Subscribe, like, how was it? Subscribe, press the like, or otherwise the puppy will die. Okay, bye.